Time to suspend your disbelief once again. Welcome back, everyone. This is your goddess Cerebella, bringing you once again back into Anachronox. Last time, we got our hands on a PAL battery. So now we can begin the process of just figuring out what on earth he can do. Hope you all have been taking good care of yourselves, by the way, and I'll get right into it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. And share with a friend you think might enjoy as well. This is just basically going to be a little catch-up to everything episode. Just a scramble. There was a port somewhere down here, wasn't there? Yes. PAL 18 has been outfitted with the ability to access data ports of most computers, even as an infrared option. To talk, PAL 18 must figure out how to patch into the computer's back door by selecting the corresponding patch board tiles, and avoid bad, weak areas of the patchboard. PAL 18 can connect through the computer's back door before the built-in security system shut him down. Most patch boards have a left-to-right configuration, but advanced ones may have right-to-left, requiring master-level ability. What? Oh. What? Oh. I see. Excuse me. Let's try this again. Alright, I now know what I need to do. There we go. Taco! Alright, that's one of these patchwork boards down. I don't remember you being here. 5 by 5. Go do you. I guess by 5s. For 5s and friends, I do confess. Pentagonal prism? What? I keep hitting tab thinking it's inventory because I was just playing 7 Days last night. What's the pentagonal prism do? Here. Five-sided meditation prism for grumps. Can only be used in a place of reference and meditation. What? So that's for grumps, but I need to find a place of meditation for him. And I totally figured that the patchboard would probably unlock this door and lead to all of these things, whatever they are, escaping. Color me surprised. Oh yeah, PAL's got... Keep forgetting it's F5 for this stat screen and inventory. You can't equip that, whatever that is. I wonder what kind of... looks like PAL's a heavy hitter. Grump's completely balanced. Boots is speed and ability focused. I think I'm gonna be bringing all 3 of them into combat, so I don't think it's gonna matter. At least not yet, what their individual specialties are. Alright, the next one, I believe, was in the Gun Palace. I don't think there was any more in this end of the area. Zordos. Maybe I should just look up a list of where all of them are. Oh. It's like, where is that fireball? Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna fall for your hustle. Take a mama. Take it to mama. Or not phrase to say. Zordos. There was one in here, wasn't there? I swear there was. Or maybe I'm mistaking its mate for that thing. I also noticed the view angle for when I look through Pal is completely different than the other characters, which makes me concerned that there might be a point where only Pal can fit through. Pal can't do anything with that. Nah, I figured not. Alright, I don't know why, I just prefer having Boots be the party leader. I mean, we started with him, and we're gonna stick with him. Oh yeah, I could get the credits for the Petrie I've already taken photographs of. Wonderful, wonderful, but I need a set of all 8 red Petrie working in this sector. Still can't believe there is that many more. And did that add to my count? That only added 1 to my count? What? What was that about? Wonderful. Weird. I have a lot more than just the, What happened to my pictures? Oh. Yeah, I suppose I've only seen those 2. Felt like there might have been another one in the Mist-Tech tunnels, but I just did not see any. What I'm doing, I'm walking the wrong way. Now I've just got to struggle to remember where on Earth all of those different things were. Which is not going to be easy. I do know that there is the one over by Anachronox Tours. I do believe there is also one over by... Is it the Flop House? I think there was one. Because there was this one down here next to the elevator I exploded. Absolutely psychotic behavior. And does this count as computer too? Nope, PAL can't interact with that. There we go. That's where it is. There. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh yeah, whoops. Made the same mistake again. There we go. Another taco. Taco, 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 taco. Being a vacuum sucks. Hoover Vac 44. Being a vacuum sucks. Interesting. It's just a vacuum. I have no idea what these taco stashes were for, but I'm certainly picking up quite a few thanks to Pal. I wonder if it's gonna give like an item reward or something for it. Was there one in this platforms area? Also, I would skip around, but I'm just not feeling up to it today, so deal with it. You get the full experience of hunting through these areas once more. Alright. Because I want those items. Especially that taco. Hunting bird is overdue. Oh, there's even a taxi here. That's handy. I feel like that taco might require the NPC that can reach items or something. But it's always worthwhile to check these areas. I swear I remember there being a spot in here. Yeah, apparently I was wrong. I'm just not seeing it. I'm feeling there's going to be quite a few items which are similar to that, where they'll just need to be grabbed. Oh yeah, I remember there was one in the medical center, wasn't there? I feel like I'm correct. Mm-hmm. Feel like there was one in here. Oh, there's just a taco that was just sitting there. Taco! I have no idea why there are just tacos everywhere. Yeah, that was right. Nope. Ah, damn it. Alright. Thankfully, it looks like it doesn't change. Huh. Can I rotate? No, I can't. Interesting. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Hey, I'm fully healed now. Thanks, Fair Plasty Service Table. What? So that's just a free heal? Okay. So that was just a free heal for the party. Alright. I'm not complaining. They better fix my baby. That's an interesting little one. There's some money on a full heal. Nice to see you alive and kicking, Bert. Oots, I sure data sent you to Marbletown. Alright, we can sell items too. Bat, Brindle Bag, Bagulu Gems, Pentagon Prism. I don't want to sell that. That just seems a little suspiciously valuable. Alright. Coming back Gallus soon. Alright. Gallus prepping me for my first wound welding session. Wish me luck. Told my old swerver to pay for the rest of Denima's operation, jerk. I have a fair bit of money, and I gave her some. Alright. I don't remember there being any in the junkyard, but I'm probably wrong. I do not remember any being here, specifically. At a certain point, I should just ask myself if maybe I should just look up a list. But then I'm too stubborn for that. No, I'm not. Who am I even kidding? Excuse me. My allergies are just going wild today. Where were some other ones? Alright. You know what? I know there was more. I'm just gonna look up a list and jump cut to when I find them. I legitimately just could not find a list. Alright, so let's get to it. Enslaver. I have no idea, but that is a cool looking alien design. That's...
All shuttles to Sender Station are currently departing from the south.
Ooh, you look interesting. Kid Combi. I swear there's a crazy old guy following me around. I think he wants to kill me. Fair. But let's get on to it. Ticket processed. Thank you. This game's definitely been an interesting one. But at least from now on, if we figure out any more places where we can use PAL, we'll just use them.
Districts are currently departing from the north platform.
What are you? A mailbox. Damn, this place is busy. Where's Hephaestus, George? It's far away, Lenny. Real far away. It's the planet of Mystech. You know what Mystech is? Don't know, George. They're alien antiques, Lenny. Do you know what an antique? Don't put that in your mouth. Do you know what an antique is, Lenny? Inside my mouth? No, Lenny, not inside your mouth. Do you want me to hit you? No. Then stop putting that thing in your mouth. Leave him alone, he's slow. Haven't you ever met anyone who is slow? Can I hit him? No, Lenny, you better not. You need to back off there, friend.
Currently departing from the north platform.
Back off there, friend. My wife and I were once deep space explorers, long before the Centers revolutionized space travel. Back then, placing people in stasis for the duration of their journey was the only way for folks to travel through the vast reaches of space without dying of old age before reaching their intended destination. Believe it or not, Theo and I spent the last 119 years in suspended animation aboard the science vessel Endeavour. We were prematurely released from stasis when a glitch in our system's hyperdrive engines thrust us back into normal space. You can imagine our surprise when we learned the discovery of sender technology had rendered our primitive mode of travel obsolete. After we adjusted all the changes brought on by the last 2 centuries, we decided to devote our lives to rescuing the crews of hundreds of pre-sender ships that are still out there, stuck in stasis, drifting aimlessly through hyperspace. Of course, we gotta find the ships first, many of which will be difficult to track down. It's a noble effort. Torin Bay. I think this auto map's out of whack. Are you familiar with the layout of this place? I'm trying to get back to the north section of Anachronox. There is no way from here. I hear Anachronox North is a pretty posh area. Don't get me wrong. I have no interest in hanging in with rich snobs and hanger-ons. I'm just looking for Shatika Covertane. She and I have some unfinished business to settle. Oh, did she send you? Are you here to kill me? Go away, bug. I'm guessing that gets on the ship. So let's check the other side first before we dedicate ourselves to anything. Whatever you want, no. There. His name was just Number.
All shuttles to One Gate District.
That reminds me of an interesting fun fact. A lot of Greek and especially Roman names were just numbers. Like Julius was like, what, 6? And Augustus is 1. He's in denial. He won't admit there's something lurking in the cloud. Of course, the Sanders Cloud is a myth. Vessels travel through it all the time. This kid is just a superstitious whim. He believes every ghost story at the Academy. Time for my death has come. Don't tap me. Shh. He keeps hitting me with his staff. How unprofessional. Bet you I could wave staff around and spew gibberish better than that. He's not even trying. Look, he's just making stuff up. We're just all puppets in a game. There's no point in our existence except for a few pointless words put in our mouths. We have no past, we have no future, we are forever frozen in this brief moment of time, forced to repeat ourselves in a vicious loop. If you doubt me, listen to yourselves. Try and say anything besides the message or 1 or 2 meaningless lines you've been granted. We are all condemned to repeat this moment, trapped in a maddening cycle of despair. We're just all puppets of the game, there's no point to our existence. I feel like Gramps could out-gamble it. Nope. He's crazy, I've got plenty to say. He's crazy, I got plenty to say. It's crazy, I got plenty to say.
All shuttles to Center Station are currently departing from the south platform.
Hey, cutie, looking for some action? We swing every which way, if you're interested. Your loss. Damn, Boots ain't out for a threesome? Man, I finally scraped enough money to get off this rock. Can't wait to start my new life. Can I borrow a loony? Can I borrow a loony? I am Quandamain, and I have a nice tot behind. Look at my flanks. I should have been a riding steed. Want to check out my teeth? I've met people like you. Alright, let's save. Boots and Grumpus have both gained a level. Now the gap between them and poor Pal is even larger. And I get the feeling we'll definitely be back to Anachronox, so I'm not particularly concerned about being completely thorough. Well, that's an interesting way to do a ship. Certainly makes loading and unloading easier. Wish only planes could do that. But that would add so many very extra places a fault could happen. So probably for the best not. There's some very rainbowy looking ships. Oh, so Sender 1 is just an orbiting body of Anachronox? Interesting. Sender Station. Wonder what that ship is doing vertical there. Just on standby or something? All sorts of sniffly over here. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. I just saved it, so I'm not gonna bother with the time minder. Though I do think I think we've heard they explicitly like getting pets, so it wouldn't be that big a deal. Welcome to Sender Station. Salad is free today. Salad.
What's the plan, Stan?
We need to buy 2 tickets to Sunder and get this show on the road.
Hey, how about a quick pit stop at the red light district while we're here?
Oh.
Will you pull that chin out of the gutter and put your mind to business? Bell Curves and Sunder is much classier.
Grumps knows what's up. What's wrong with him, Daddy? He must have eaten Trotsky for breakfast. You're dumb. Huh? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Man, I don't speak Sender Standard. You're dumb. You're dumb. Dude, what do you want? I only speak Berbulian. Can you say something in Berbulian? If anyone can, it's you. Can I have one of these beep boots, Daddy? Absolutely not. Look, we can't have a conversation. Please leave us alone until you get a clue. Sly Boots, what are you doing here? You running for your dead or something? Data's not gonna like this. You better spin Noxide before I tell him what's up. Finally found a place where I belong. It's a church cooperative on Sagan 4. We're like a big family. Reverend Peoples is teaching us his social gospel. He's a brilliant man. I'd follow him into hell. My parents are worried about me. They think I've joined some dangerous cult. I was about to just say that sounds like it's gonna be a cult. They don't understand. We're all gathering in the courtyard for a special toast next week. Reverend People says we will finally all become one with the promised land. Yeah, that's a... Do not drink the Kool-Aid, man. Rain train to Sunder, first of all? You certainly aren't getting in looking like that. Sunder's a planet with the most brilliant scholars and scientists in the universe has to offer. You're not exactly dressed like a genius. Second of all, credentials from Scientific Association are required in order to get past this security door. Sorry to jump to conclusions, but I doubt you have the necessary references. Third, there's a ticket taker on the security door, since all flights this month are sold out and booked. Getting on board seems extremely remote. Lastly, you'll have to face the infamous brain bouncer. He makes sure you really have the smarts it takes for Sunder by asking you a series of very difficult questions. If you can't answer them, you ain't going. So I'm guessing we're gonna hack in, we're going to steal something, and we're gonna yammer. You're alive! Hey, I'm a trader bought Sandy. Let's make a deal. Hello, sir. How may I be of assistance? I'd like to see your wares. Oh, all sorts of new items. I guess I'm done buying. Oh, never mind. And what rare items do you want? Life flower petal. I'm selling. Alright. Alright, so we've definitely got to hack through there and get through all that. Kind of want to talk to all the NPCs first. I can't believe the Beatles are standing right over there. Their album Beat the Beatles is their greatest record of all time. My friends and I are gonna freak out when they see these pictures. Isn't Paul dreamy? Re-Ngio? Do what he pleases. Very strange. Well, there's no one here to tell us what to do. I'm writing a song called My Sweet Chord. You've never heard anything like it. Yeah, it's guaranteed to raise a smile. Have you seen me grandfather? Are you sad because you're all alone? I've been studying under the Mishi Kajumashi Anasagan 4. He caresses and possesses me. Interesting. There are 130 tiles on the ceiling. I've counted them all. Twice. Makes sense. I'm flying to Genus to report on the Forosite war against the Genusites. The first 3 reporters never came back. I'm number 4. I don't expect I'm coming back, but someone's got to tell the story. That's Spence with a Z, by the way. No, reporters are some of the craziest people alive, especially Warzone reporters. Yeah, it's a special kind of bone in their body to do that job. And I praise them all, especially the ones that actually bring back the truth. I've been waiting all my life to go to Matrix Zero. I can't wait to be someone other than me. Neither can I. What? Nothing? We're going to Matrix Zero for our honeymoon. Because who wants to be themselves on their honeymoon? Thanks. Trip to Matrix Zero has cost me half a year's salary. If it's not better than sex, I'll sue. Damn. Sounds wild. Did I talk to you yet? The safari on Tantic 10 this year is going to be the most excellent indeed. Ever picked up a gun, boy? It's exhilarating. An animal in your sights, the recoil of a weapon against your cheek, and the blood, oh the blood. It's an underwater expedition this year. Hunting in the ocean is hazardous endeavor, and most excellent challenge indeed. Between you and me, those Bapetri are surprisingly good at hunting. Keen little runners. Is it necessary to manhandle my underwear so angrily? Sir, I'm merely checking them for pockets. Sir, why would I be so rough with your underwear? I hate underwear with a passion. Guy keeps pulling my underwear. Watch him. And this is just customs. This is an interesting looking fountain. And ship taken off. Alright, looks like the only way to go is hacking. I think I need the Scientific Association credential specs before I can override this baby. Where can I get some inside science know-how? I think we need... Damn, okay, so never mind, we can't even hack it. Hey, I've said my piece, Bob. Why don't you have your life cursor play back a few minutes of my life you've wasted? Data ain't not gonna like this. You better spin next side. Alright. So it looks like there's some way we can go? Question mark? Is this... Oh, yes, this is somewhere to go. Commons era. Ticket wagon. Welcome to Center Station Ticketing. Shuttle tickets to all destinations cost 100 a person. Please choose your destination. Sunder 3. We're sorry, all Sunder shuttle tickets are currently boarding at Gate 5 are sold out. Oh, quest from you. Sly, what are you doing up here? I'm glad you got out of that hellhole. I'm a little uncomfortable with the thought of Data being the biggest fish in Anachronox. I'm gonna tell you to skip town, but I knew you wouldn't listen. Me? I am following a PaxNet lead about Tetra smuggler who blew into town with an unflawed specimen of Tetra. The thing is, he was seen leaving the Commons a while back, but hasn't shown up in the red light district to cut any black market deals. Given how hot unflawed Tetra is, everyone suspects the worst. Poking around here, make sure he's not hiding out in some local safe house. My chief concern is that something happened to him in the rototubes on the way to the red light. If that's the case, his body might be decaying in some dark corner even as we speak. Unfortunately, PAC's operating procedures require me to completely exhaust an area's possible clues before moving on. Want to partner up again and take a trip down the rototubes to see what's up? I mean, knowing you, you're probably passing through there anyways, huh? Make sure you snap a picture of anything suspicious. Alright, that's going on my quest list. My handwritten quest list. Take a pic of anything sus in tubes between Commons and that's from the detective in and that's from the detective that's currently in the starport. And can't talk to them. I think that's one of the first NPCs you can't talk to at all. Interesting. Sender Station. Oh, that got free of me. Oh, don't die on me yet, game. Don't die out on me yet. Oh, there. Oh no, it's the Joker. Damn, what? I wonder why that cutscene is just so rough. Oh, it's because this area is huge. I thought she loved me. Onion face. Do you love me? Claus loves me. Glee loves me. Oh, goodness. I'm insulted. I've been with the company for 5 years. I was asked to come to the conference for the last 2. They finally scrounged up enough money to send me, and they put me on the Send dormitory of all places. Aren't I worth the deluxe Palatine suites? Aren't I available in play? Well, aren't I? Do you think I'm expendable? I don't feel expendable. If Jefferson wants a hot deal, he better Hancock before the money brothers scoop up the slack. 52 on the spin end. He's in for more if you could blue book the property by moon over. 60 below, pay or play. We know Jefferson's got dime to boot, so the deal's dead if he's gonna play dead. We ran the numbers past the slicer. It's spin end. Now we walk at the dime. Jefferson's heavy hitter, and he won't have the wool pulled over. Certainly not by you. Fine, we can blue book the ante, but only if he's willing to goose us up on a back-end deal. Oh, stuff the dunce dance? You know Jefferson's the moon over pinch. His ball's tall for a spin end. You want to close the deal or cry home to daddy? Come on, man, words tight with your boy in Tailspin. And he ain't breaking wins unless he lands property before we go quarter. So stop making big and pay the 60. 60 blue, book by overmoon. Buck or walk. Buck. But tell him he's playing piano with broken fingers. Pleasure doing business. I'm hungry. Let's get a taco. Is your yellow suit gonna wheel deal or not? He better pull his feet out of the ice and pen and paper. This sucker. Or else he's biting more than the chew. Spin end, 65 tonight, not tomorrow, ants pant. No ants pants this time unless you blue book without jerking us on the dime. I'm not kidding. Neither am I, but that's why we pay or play. At 68, or your cheap yellow suit's crying to one-eyed mama. Buck or walk, pal. Anyway we slice it, we're getting squeezed by the dime. I've done the math, and you're pulling cover below. Can't deny it, or we walk. Squawk all you want. If you want your buck, your boy's got to dig deep. We got peaches on the property, and if we don't buck, someone will. In fact, I spy Shazamont Anito brick and change over there with a smile. Big deal. He'll cry money brothers and pinch you on the back end deal. Who wants that? Nobody. Let's buck before I walk. 66.5. Trying to make me laugh or cry. Your eyes over eyes? Ears? Spit out the Trotsky. 68's the magic number. If you want to buck or otherwise walk. 67, tonight only, buck or walk. Buck. Tell your yellow suit he's pinching dime like a kneezer. He better ante by moon over while the sheets are still wet. What on earth are they fucking saying? I'm hungry. Want to spin to Moonburger? And get gut gush? You're crazy. So the burger place is bad. Alright. Nope, I see that. Can I not interact with that? The door's already open over there. Oh. Oh, does that door get locked later then? Concerning. Alright. Is this gonna be easy? Is it gonna be easy? Is it going to be easy? Oh, yes it is. Museum hours. Open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, closed Sundays. New exhibits? TSM is proud to show off some of the most shockingly amazing inventions of the past few hundred years. Anti-gravity ring, far beyond the common minor field repulsion. The grand anti-experiment tragedy on Decratus is shielded in secrecy. Yet the city floats in the sky, a true example of actual large-scale anti-gravity. Inertia dampening. While the nature of Trzewski's radiation shields is well known, the problem of inertial dampening was thought to be unsolvable. No one thought that Garbin Fizisko, who invented it, was a solution for a railgun-based amusement park ride. Phototachyon receiver? By far the oldest piece in our collection, the first instantaneous radio was a landmark of science. Though impractical for large-scale commercial communications beyond the system level, tachyon decay detector, this revolutionary and radical device, could detect the negative age of particles, i.e. how far into the future was their origin point. See next month's display, Mistech of Mayhem, the story of how the inventor R. Bowman ventured off into questionable science after this invention. Come join us for the wonder. Founders. TSM was founded in 2697 by two individuals with sight and vision, Riften Caligus and Shigra Bin. Riften Caligus, head of the Caligus Industries and inventor of the first linguinator, Dr. Caligus was known in many circles as Dr. Unbabble, for breaking down the language barrier between galactic races. Shigra Bin, founder of the first colony on Sunder and one of the galaxy's leading theoretical physicists, Shigra's goal was to reach masses with the latest advances in science. With her dream realized, she promptly disappeared and we never heard from her again, but her legacy lives on. Benefactors. Board of Benefactors, Agron K, DAX. I don't know how on earth to pronounce that. Proverg? No. Ferg MM. Benefactors Zap G. Ali B. MLW. This, I'm pretty sure these are the games, some of the game's developers, maybe. I don't know. You want to download the database? Yes. Unbelievable botany. Mathematical cognition. Alien arcology. Staggering statistics. Computational conundrums. Scientific credential specs. Organized chaos theory. Chemistry coops. Geology, more than just neat rocks. Exit. I've downloaded the entire scientific database. I've got the scientific credentials, and I'm smarter than you now. Yay! He can't know. He won't know. You promise? I promise. Where is he? At the hotel. Does he suspect? Why would he? He can never know. He will never know. Do you love me? Hey, do you mind? No. Nope, you can't go through that door. It's just gonna... Damn. It just keeps going on and on. Tachyon decay detector? Check out the science computer in the lobby. There's some pretty nifty information in there, including how to blow up your workplace using twine and a bottle of hand lotion. Look at you, you've got excited by hand lotion, didn't you? Or was it the twine? I love these characters. Inertia dampener. Oh cool, that's just a practical model. Let's watch the inertial dampener in action. This experiment is similar in construction to Garvin Fista's original amusement park ride, now only legal on Hephaestus. When you press the button, the mechanical arm flings the iron ball in the air, but it doesn't fly away. Instead, its inertia is all gobbled up by the antipolarity-inducing micro intraneutral chromatomagnetodissonance, producing inertial dampening fields. The iron ball then falls harmlessly back into place. Press the button for a demonstration. Alright, so it's just gonna repeat that over and over again. This reminds me of that cool effect that it works with magnets. It's a beautiful work of art. In fact, it actually does something useful is amazing. Coming soon, Mystech Mysteriums. The distance problem. Phototachyon receiver. Who's ever run in the museum should think about filling the walls with antique weapons. It always brings in crowds. Yes, yes it would. Anti-gravity ring. Oh. Alright, no, never mind. So that's what that little thing in the, Nope, heel grease. I'm not turning down free items for just exploring. I think that's the data link for maintenance and diagnostics. It's the data link for maintenance and diagnostic. Oh, alright, so not every port is going to be useful to us in our progress of the game. Though it feels like we're going to get our paws on that at some point. Tachyon decay detector. For now, though, it does look like we are out of time for today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me on this adventure today. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'm going to find a time minder. Damn, this area is laggy. And it's just because there's so much. There is so much to explore here. Oh, a rose. Can I just swipe the rose? Yeah, I can. Lovely rose. Are we gonna have to make a flower bouquet for something? No idea. I mean, we got the petals from the one thing. Okay, good. Another area we can explore. Damn, this place is huge. And full of NPCs. Well, that's a species I've not seen yet. Damn. Where even is a frickin' time minder? I just need a time minder. I know there's one back in the station. I'll just pop back in there. Thank you all very much for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. And I'll be seeing you in the next episode. A lot of rooms. Don't forget to share with a friend who you think might enjoy this series as well. See you when I see you. Bye!